Stream meeting. Okay. And we are live.
Why Fallout is blowing everyone away?
Boom, boom. We have. Okay, everybody. So first time, this is our first YouTube live, and we have an echo. Okay, let's make sure we're on YouTube. Hopefully we're still live. We shall see. We'll have to check this afterwards.
Okay, let's have a discussion. So last night we just finished watching the series, which is called Fallout, and there's also a video. It's based on the video game, and it's also using the factual, I would say factual information, and also using the actual sceneries. So it's filmed throughout the world. So one scene was in Africa, another one is different states in the United States, but it's technically about a nuclear war that happened, and some people went on the earth to live in the vault, and other people continued living on the surface and just do according to how things become. So during the nuclear war, what happens is you have all kind of zombies, people mutate, they call them ghouls, and there is a lack of resources, there is no progress whatsoever, everything is just like went back to Stone Ages. And in the vaults, people actually, you know, they're intelligent, they're still evolving, and they're not surviving, but they're thriving, I should say.
Or at least so it looks.
So it looks, exactly.
Okay, now, to be fair, this is coming why it's blowing people away that did not play the video game. Like, I didn't even know about this. I saw this, and I'm somebody that's big into geopolitics. I study economics. You know, we have multiple businesses. So, and, you know, connections with enough people that I hear a lot of things before it hits the general public. And it's just fascinating to me how close this came to how it could really be.
Yes.
So you have the vaults for the wealthy. There's already bunkers being sold in South Dakota for like $1 million a piece to do this exact same thing in real life.
So I guess there are some factions, different entities that are in power, and they want to sell those vaults because it's profitable business. And they are pro-war, and we are anti-war.
No, we're not anti-war.
We are pro-peace.
Yeah. we believe in peace, and as Gandhi said, peace must come from a point of strength, not weakness.
Exactly.
Now, see, it's placed in Cali. Like she said, you had South Africa was where like the big bomb for Shady Hills, I think it was.
Shady Lane, I think. Something shady,
for the little town that got bombed. But a lot of the like bad stuff was also in New York City, actual present day. So it's like really freaky with all the illegals coming in. And yes, they are illegals. It is an invasion. Y'all need to wake up.
Well, it's not only that, it's what is happening is we are creating and building something that goes against what they are creating.
Well, no. As Buckmaster Fuller, you know, you don't fight things by, you know, you don't change things by fighting the old model. You build a new model that makes the old model obsolete. And that's what we're doing with New Atlantis.
We're creating something new.
We'll get into that in a minute. I still want to keep into the Fallout here.
Okay.
And y'all can tune in, make sure you like and subscribe. For more stuff on New Atlantis, building a tax-free independent country on the high seas. But more on that later. So with the Fallout, you're actually looking at what could really happen in nuclear war. And yes, there's some people going to survive. A lot of it's going to go back to the Stone Ages. Some people, especially the wealthy people, would have still had tech and armies and defense for themselves. And you start getting your warring factions and things like that. And we're looking on how we can prevent that. True.
Yes.
Okay.
Via creating something new.
Yep.
Which we call New Atlantis.
So these are miniatures of my hexagonal interlocking block system, aka the HIB, because the HIB is hip. And it's a way we can build housing that's affordable, not affordable housing, various fun things. Let me see here.
Okay, you're gonna share the screen.
Yep, we're gonna see if we can share screen. This is first time YouTube live. Here you go. So let's see. Drag that open so I can actually see the share screen button. And we're gonna share this screen.
Hey.
Boom. So watch another YouTube video here. This is, visual making break walls and floating docks. You can make your own land anywhere, little barge, call it pretty, and be good to go. We can also build cities and other things. This is what we're working on. So.
Although we understand that in case of, God forbid, nuclear war, so the air pollution, so there's radiation in the air and the winds are blowing and you can see the direction of the winds. And in order for us to prevent the
escalation.
I'm talking about the air being polluted and prevent us from breathing that radiated air. What have you come up with?
Well, that's why they have the bunkers, we'll do the HEPA air filters, and with the islands we can build complete domes above and underwater to be self-containing, similar to the force fields in Stargate Atlantis, if you've seen that one. Bonus. But we'll go more into this soon. More updates on what is New Atlantis and how you can get in a tax-free country, because Biden just said he's gonna jump the capital gains tax to the highest ever of almost 45%.
Wow.
That's gonna kill the flippers and the real estate. Nobody's gonna sell the real estate as us investors unless it's a 1031 exchange to go builder. Prices are going to crash and plummet if that goes into effect. Peace, y'all.